ProtoChuie, my name is ProtoChuie, and today I'm bringing another episode of our Pokemon Alpha Sapphire walkthrough, part 52. In the last episode, we went ahead and collected all of the Mega Stones, which I needed, except for 5 of them. And in today's episode, as you can probably read from the title, we're actually going to go ahead and capture Regigigas. A big shout out goes to my little brother Sam for actually showing me that, hey, you don't actually need to wait till that little girl fucking tells you where that is. I don't even think that is like a thing. He pretty much showed me that, hey, you can do that without even waiting for that little girl to tell you where the location is. The location is exactly where you caught Reggice. You don't even need to wait for that. So today's episode, we're gonna go ahead and capture ourselves Regigigas. However, in order to capture Regigigas, first of all, you're gonna want to go to Mawile City and get yourself a Registeel cone, or if you've got a Never Melt Ice, any item that boosts Ice type moves, you're gonna want that. And so we're gonna go with the Registeel cone because that's the easiest of them all to go get. The Never Melt Ice, you have to go play around with at Shoal Cave with tides and stuff. And I don't really want to go mess around with the fucking tides and stuff because I gotta go do that anyway later on. Once we go capture the last 2 legendary Pokemon, which. Yeah, it's gonna take some time. But let us go and get the Regitrio here. I'm gonna put Reggice in front for right now because we don't really need anyone else right now. And then we're gonna go ahead and go to the Mawile, the upper part of the Mawile City. And well, I've already showed you guys how to access the upper part of Mawile City, so I'm just not gonna explain how to do that again, because, well, you can just go and rewatch the previous videos. However, if my dumb ass can get to where I'm supposed to be, that would be wonderful. Like I said, I hate navigating Mawile here. I prefer the old Mawile, to be honest. I don't, like, here I am in the fucking garden part of the Mawile. Where are the dumbass elevators we want to go get? I know I'm calling everything dumb right now, but the only one that's dumb here is me. I know that, okay? It's not where I wanted to be. There we are. So the elevator was just hiding from me. So we've been expecting you, Jake. Yes, thank you. Of course, the authorization has been approved because I've been up here already, and I'm not sure if I'm on the correct area. I am. Okay, sweet. So you want to run all the way down here, and then you want to go over here and to this little dorm over here, and talk to this cute little girl over here. I know, I'm calling like a 5-year-old cute. Ice cream, icy, nice. Oh, Reggice, you have a Reggice, cool. So give me a special deal. That's 200 Poke for a Registeel cone. Hell yes, $200. I'll fucking pay that any day to get this Registeel cone. So now once you got the Registeel cone, you want to head on over. Oh, look, you got one of these fancy dorms that you can look outside. But yeah, once you got the Registeel cone, you actually want to go ahead and fly yourself onward to, I don't think we can fly up here, but you want to fly yourself on over to Slateport City. Reason why, you actually need a nickname. I think it doesn't matter which Reggies. I don't think it matters what Reggie you nickname, but I think it has to be Reggice though. I'm not 100% sure. I forgot what my brother was telling me about. But yeah, big shout out to him, because I honestly would have probably waited until that girl told me where. Well, I would have done that, because I had no clue where to go. Yeah, wise words. You cannot fly in the building. Well, no shit. And I'll just go outside then and fly my ass onward to Slateport City then. But yeah, I think you need a nickname for Reggice, if I'm not mistaken. Slateport is down here. Where is Slateport? There we go. There is Slateport City. But you want to go and fly yourself onward to Slateport City, and you're gonna have to nickname your Reggice. I think, like I said, I know I'm repeating myself right now, but I'm trying to figure out if you can nickname anyone or if it has to be Reggice. Just for sakes wise, I would honestly just stick to what I'm doing right now, and that is not the name Raiders House. That is the Pokemon Community House, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Pokemon Fan Club, that's what it's called. This is the name Raiders House. So you want to go talk to him and he'll rate your name. Hello, I'm an official name raider. Yes, indeed. Alrighty, there we go. So I'm gonna go nickname right. I got a cool nickname for him. I know it's not gonna be original, but I'm gonna call him Ice does that fit? I think it will. Ice, ice, baby, look at that. I know, it's very original, right? I don't know why, I just find that funny, and yes, nicely done. Well, thank you, sir. Thank you very much. So now that you've nicknamed your Regice, you want to go ahead and go to your PC and get all the Regis in your party. Reason why? Well, you actually need that in order to capture Regigigas. So I'm gonna go and organize boxes here. And, you know, I think I'm gonna put... you know, we'll figure this out in just a second here. So I'm gonna put you in here. And you over there. And I'm gonna put you in here as well. But I need, I'm sorry, I'm gonna put you there, because I need to lead with you. And then, I don't think it matters if they aren't. Yeah, I think that should work. So there we go, I don't think it matters with who you lead. But there you go, you have to have all three of them in your party. And then you're gonna go on and fly yourself on over to Route 105 to where the Reggice cave is. The cave that took us so long to find. And yeah, so I think with all that, oh yeah, oh shit. Yes, I know that was kind of a waste right there. I gotta put the Registeel cone on Reggice. That's what I gotta do. I gotta do that. It's kind of weird how you gotta nickname your Reggice and you gotta give it an item that boosts ice type moves. It's very weird how they did this. Honestly, it's very, very weird. Oh, for a second I thought I saw the Registeel cone right there, but it should be the very bottom of the bag. Or not. Or not. Where's my Registeel? Oh, I think it's in here. There we go. Give that to you, and he has to hold that, I believe. And now we can go on ahead and fly ourselves on over to Route 105. And hopefully, if I did everything right, Regigigas should appear there. If that is if I did everything right. If not, I'll cut out and I'll see you guys back once we when I figured out what I'm supposed to do. Where's Route 106? Route 105. There we go. There's Route 105. And you're gonna go land on over here, and hopefully we're near where the Reggice cave is, because I don't really want to go surf around. You need surf. Fuck. BRB once again. Yo, we are back. We are back exactly 3 weeks later because, well, when I recorded the first part of this episode, I was unaware of a lot of things, and I'll be explaining those things just in a bit here. So the reason why it took so long for this to get recorded and to actually get edited and done, everything like that, was because when the first part of this video was recorded, one, I was doing it during the nighttime. Did not know you can't actually get Regigigas during the nighttime. 2, I didn't change my 3DS clock time, which you do not do, I guess, because that just fucks everything up. And 3, I was unaware of a lot of things. A lot of things I was unaware of. So it took me a long time to figure out how to encounter Regigigas, because it just wouldn't work. I couldn't encounter Regigigas. I waited the 3 days you're supposed to wait after you've changed your 3DS clock time, because it does take 3 days for the game to do its thing and let you be able to encounter time events again. And I waited that, didn't work. Had the Never Melt Ice, or not the Never Melt Ice, I had the Registeel cone, didn't work. So I went and did some research, some heavy ass research, went to a whole bunch of forums, I contacted so many people about this problem, and no one could answer my problem. So that is when I did some research, more research, dug up a few more forums, and that's when I found this out. I don't know why nobody on YouTube has done this and explained this, because it just kind of makes me mad, because, well, I know as when you're doing a walkthrough, you gotta explain everything thoroughly. And so I'm happy to announce that I'll be showing you guys today how to get Regigigas if you're not able to encounter it. So now hear me out now. These are things you must do. Regigigas is a time-based event, meaning it can only be encountered during the day. However, those daytimes change depending on your game. For some people it's quite early in the morning, For some people, it's around 12 o'clock to like 2 o'clock. For me, personally, I've been able to encounter Regigigas around 4 o'clock. Right now, it's 3:51, so from around 3:30-ish to 5:30, I've tested this out, has worked for me. You're gonna have to find out which time will work for you, as that is something that it takes a lot of time and effort to figure that out. Number 2, when that girl tells you about Regigigas and stuff like that, and how it's an iceberg Pokemon and whatnot, or she thinks about an iceberg Pokemon. If she does not mention anything about an ice cream, then you can't use the Castelia Cone. You can't put the Castelia Cone on your Regice and go encounter Regigigas. She has to say something about a ice cream cone, and that will trigger the event for you. If he doesn't mention anything about an ice cream cone, don't even bother getting the Castelia Cone. You can still go get it if you really want to, because it's pretty easy to get it. Then go right ahead and get it. If she mentions something about an iceberg Pokemon, then you're either going to get the Never Melt Ice or the Snowball. The Snowball is obtained at the Battle Maison. You can get that for 32 battle points. So this takes some time. It takes around 48 minutes to get those points. If you're going on a streak, then it takes less time than that. But if you're not going on a streak and you kind of end at like Battle 10, then it's going to take you around 48 minutes to do that. Never Melt Ice, you can get at Shoal Cave, starting around 6 p.m. You'll be able to go get the Never Melt Ice. There's an ice puzzle there, you can go get that. I'm not going to share where to get that, because there's tutorials on YouTube how to do that, because I already want to obtain these things, because in order for me to test this theory that I found on the internet, I actually had to go obtain all these items to prove this point, because I'm not going to record a video and then all of a sudden I can't encounter Regigigas again. So once you've gotten all 3 of those items, the Castelia Cone, the Snowball, and the Never Melt Ice, you can go test out to see what your game has set it for, because each game is going to be different. Every time you restart your game, it's going to be different. So maybe if the first save file you had, you were lucky enough to get the Castelia Cone. If you reset that save file, the second time it's not gonna be, it may not be the Castelia Cone, because like I said, it changes depending on game and save file. So once you've gotten the 3 items, you can go test out to see which one works for you. For me, the Never Melt Ice doesn't work. Neither does the Castelia Cone. So I'm gonna have to put the Snowball on, and that will let me encounter Regigigas. Yes, there we go. So as you can see, I got the Never Melt Ice and the Snowball I just put on there. And if we go over here, and it's over here. There you go, and there's a Castelia Cone. So I do have all 3 of them, and well, for me, the Snowball works. So now, let's go catch Regigigas. After such a long time, we are able to go catch the legendary Pokemon that took us so long to get. So, Regigigas kind of works differently. He doesn't have an overload sprite, so what that means is you're going to want to save right in here, because as soon as you jump into Regigigas, he's going to attack you out of nowhere, and you're not going to have time to save. So let us go and look at that. The very earth is quaking, something approaching. And I honestly love the little, like, look at this. Look at that amazing little effect they gave there for Regigigas. It just looks so fucking, this looks amazing. So there we are, we got Regigigas. Regigigas level 50. And, well, yeah, I think we can take it on with our good old ice baby here. Oh wait, that's one more thing I forgot to mention at the beginning of this video. You must actually name your Regice. You can't name Regice, Regice, you can't nickname it to that. Jesus Christ, okay, I did not expect that to happen. You cannot do that, so, yeah, I recommend you name it something creative instead of Regice version 2. I think Regice version 2 might work. I'm not too sure about that. I haven't checked to see on that, but I know that stuff like if you just rename it to Regice, it won't work. Because I know some people don't like nicknaming their Pokemon. Yeah, that won't work, unfortunately. So, this is gonna take some time actually, because Regigigas is as you can see, he's very, very bulky, and his speed is falling, and he's not a speedy Pokemon at all. So, I'm gonna go put it on just 1 second here. There we go. I had to plug in my power cord here, because we gotta have that power. There we go. I'm gonna cut ahead, actually, when I possibly catch it or something that happens, or something cool happens. Yay! And just like that, we caught ourselves Regigigas. It only took us, like, 14 Ultra Balls, and 1 Dust Ball, so 15 Pokeballs in total. That was quite a lot of Pokeballs to use. And it was such a pain getting this thing too, but we finally got it. Regigigas, there we go. No, I would not like to give you a nickname. If I did, I don't think the game would allow me to give you that nickname, because you were a pain in the fucking ass. Like, honestly, I don't get why Nintendo had to make it that hard. I know that these days there are guides and stuff like that, but let's look at it from this point of view. If you're an 8-year-old playing this game right now, and you don't really know about YouTube and stuff like that, how on earth are you gonna figure out how to do that? Then I don't think you would even know about Regigigas existing there, to be honest, because it doesn't really say anywhere else in the game and all that. So never mind. I guess the only way of you actually knowing how to get Regigigas is either from a guide or something like that. And let's fly on over to Pacific Log City over here, or I don't even know I still don't know how to pronounce this town's name. It's been 52 episodes and I still don't know how to pronounce this town's name. That is wonderful. Like, I'm sorry about that. But let us go check out Regigigas, which is the last Regi of the trio that we needed. And that trio is done now. So that is done. Now we gotta go catch Uxie. But that is for later. Let's see. There's Regigigas. As you can see, I've been catching some Pokemon. No, what? Oh my god. What did I do here? Did I say... What did I do? I don't even know, but I want to go and organize boxes. I don't know what the fuck I did there. But I want to go make this over here. And there we are. Nice and powerful. We got Regice, Registeel, and Regiriock. There we are. I'm gonna move you there, and there we are. There we are! The Regi trio is done! So now we gotta go get... Why is there a berry here? I don't even know. There you go. Now we gotta go get ourselves Uxie, and then this trio will be done. And with unlocking Uxie, we unlock a different legendary. So the next episode, we'll be catching Uxie, and well, if you've already played this game, you know what we'll be catching after we've caught Uxie. Until next time, peace out to you guys, and I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And as always, thank you for watching, and hopefully this guide helped you guys, because I don't get why people haven't talked about this, because it's a pain. Until next time, peace out, and see you guys then, and as always, thank you for watching.